welcome back to my channel, and in today's video, if you haven't read by the title, I'm doing a pre-holiday clean with me. I'm off to Crete for 7 days, and how exciting. I literally haven't been away for nearly a whole year, and it's just me and Connor going away this time because last year we went away with his mum and stepdad, and then the year before it was my parents, so it'll be quite nice just to get away, just us two, so we can chill and relax. I actually have been to Crete. I think I went around 10 years ago, so I would have been about 17. I thought because I haven't been in 10 years, we should go there because this hotel that we found was a really nice hotel and it was a good price. I always say to Connor, I don't want to go back to the countries I've already been, but he's never been there, so I thought, well, let's just book it. So we did. I'm very excited to go away because it feels like I haven't been away in ages, even though it's been a year, but a year too long. And of course, when I go away, I go into cleaning mode because I don't want to come back to a messy flat. So I make sure all the cleaning is done before we leave. That includes doing the laundry, getting rid of the rubbish because I don't want rubbish in my bin to smell when we're not there. I like to wipe down everything because it's going to get dusty either way, but I'd rather have less dust. Anyone else do this? Surely this is a thing. My mum does it. I do it, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people do it. I don't know why we do it. I guess it's just so you come home to clean because you have loads of laundry and everything from holiday, and you just want to focus on that instead of coming back to a messy house. In the bedroom, I'm just tidying up any mess that's on the floor, so like bags, suitcases, I move them out of the way, and I'm just wiping the sides down, so the chest of drawers, and then I also do the side tables, and I think I wipe down the windowsill. Yeah, I do. I also wipe down the windowsill as well. And if you're wondering why I use two different cloths, so I firstly go in with a dry cloth just to pick up all the dust, and then I give it a spray, and then I'll go in with my wet cloth. This just is what works for me, so I do this near enough everywhere. And I also open the window because it was absolutely boiling on this day that I recorded. This was the pile of stuff I was dealing with beside my bed. So as you can see, this is all the holiday bits. I just wanted to get it out and sort through it, and then it just ended up in that corner because I'm not sure if I wanted extra bits or needed like the packing cubes or anything like that. But yeah, it just ended down the side of my bed, and it was really irritating me all the time. So I just got rid of it and put it in one of the spare suitcases. Here I'm just wiping the sides down. I try and keep mine quite clear because I don't like the clutter on it. But it wasn't too bad. I just thought I'd give it a wipe down so it smells nice and gets rid of the dust. And then I also done Connor's side. He's got a bit more stuff on his because he hasn't got like a little wardrobe, dressing table sort of bit like I have. So most of his aftershaves and bits and bobs end up here, but that's fine. I just tidied it up a bit and cleaned it. The last thing I done on the bedroom is Hoover, so I put down this Vacuum Fresh air freshener, left it for a little bit, and then went over it with a Hoover, and it actually smells really nice. I think this one was quite cheap. I think it was from Savers, so I thought I'd try it, and it actually smells really nice, so I'll be repurchasing that again. I think it was in the scent Water Lily, and it just gave the carpet a really nice scent. I'm onto the living room now, and the living room weren't too bad. I always say this, but the living room literally never gets that bad. It just looks messier than what it is because of the cushions. So what I did in here, I just got rid of anything that was on the sides that didn't belong there and needs to go in the rubbish. And then I just sorted the sofas out because these sofas, I love them. They're from Next, But where you slouch on the sofas, the cushions just move all the time and slide down, so I have to puff them up all the time. And I also puff the cushions up here because they get really flat as well, because obviously we're sitting on the sofa quite a bit. And then I think I just gave it a spray with some fabric softener, and now I'm onto the other sofa and I'm just clearing away my work bits. And then I had the cleaning supplies on the sofa that I just moved out the way. Then I'm just fluffing this sofa up again and then giving it a quick spray with my fabric softener just to make it smell nice. And I also went over the footstool. Then just moving my mum's presents, and then I'm using that vac and shake on the rug as well because I like the smell so much. So I'm just sprinkling that all over the carpet, and then I'm just getting the Hoover out and just hoovering it up. I've also decided to tidy up the spare room, even though it's still a mess because we still haven't done it. In here, I'm just focusing on doing the laundry. So as you can see, I've got dry laundry hanging up that needs to come down. So I'm just taking that off the dryer and then folding it up and putting it in the basket. It's the only thing with a spare room that you don't really use. It just ends up being like, this is our everything room. So we've got a desk in there where Connor plays his game. I've got my laundry racks in there because obviously I put the laundry in, because if you can see near the window, the sun does come through and it just dries best in this room. We have a door with our coats on, and then as you can see, we've got chairs in here because we used to have a dining table, but we didn't really eat at it, so we just put it in the cupboard, but we just never took the chairs down for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, this room is eventually becoming a bedroom for when we sell, but we're not selling anytime soon, so we've just left it. But this room is really, really annoying because everything's in here and it just looks messy all the time. I definitely don't like this room because, as you can tell with all the rest of the flat, it's mostly clean, and in here it's just cluttered, and oh, it just annoys me so much. I can't wait till we decorate and actually make it into a room with a purpose instead of being everything. Finally, we're onto the kitchen, and as you can see, I have been baking and I just never put anything away, so that's what I'm doing now. So I'm putting the icing sugar away, the butter, and then just clearing the sides and giving it a quick spray. how messy the other half of my kitchen is. I literally spread out when I bake and everything gets everywhere, and I use so many bowls and plates and everything and cutlery. Yeah, me baking is, I'm a good baker, but I just make so much mess. So I'm just moving that all into a pile ready to be washed up. I'm just getting that spray again and just spraying down the sides and then just giving it a wipe. Even though the sides weren't too bad, I do always like to have clean, fresh sides, so that's why I've sprayed them. And then I'm just getting the Hoover and hoovering up any little bits that have come off the sides. And as you know, this floor gets very dirty, so I do want to stay on top of it and hoover it more. So that's what I'm doing. I didn't film the bathroom today because I did clean it yesterday and it's basically sparkling, so it didn't need cleaning today. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know in the comments if you do a pre-holiday clean too, or if it's just me. And make sure you give this video a like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!